Hey there, how are you guys doing? I hope everyone's doing good on this fine, beautiful day. We had about 44 degrees today, really cloudy. Um, I'm back, finally, after like 5 days. I'm been making a new video, and this video is going to go back to my old format, mainly just talking about my day. Except this video is going to also talk about my weekend because, really, the last time I made a video was the day before the weekend started, so I thought I should just start with the weekend and then jump into my day-to-day, what I did like during school, after school, and then end the video. So yeah, I guess we could just jump right into it. I actually used my laptop to write down a little script, so now I actually have a little way to go with it. So I'm going to be looking over here most of the time, so sorry if you see me just glance over here every so often. Starting with the weekend. On Friday, me and my friends, it was Joey, Cheplick, Breen, Zach, and Nathan, I believe. Yes. We all went to Steak and Shake, and then we went bowling right after, and then we all slept over after. That was a really fun time. Steak and Shake took a while, as always, but it was always really good, so that's always a fun time. It's really stupid, though, because none of us really wanted to go. We were just wasting time till Cosmic Bowling started. But then we went bowling. Didn't break 100, unfortunately, because I'm kind of trash. And then I'm pretty sure I beat Cheplick like twice, and I think I won. Me and Nathan split our games twice. It was like Nathan, me, Nathan. And like in our lane, no one else won. Because, you know, we're the best. Then the sleepover, it was just an average sleepover, I guess. Like nothing really happened that was too out of the ordinary. We played a bit of Outlast watching Joey and Zach play because, you know, it's scary. Everyone starts freaking out. We played pool. I'm pretty sure I lost most of the games because Cheplick and Nathan are insane. But yeah, nothing too crazy happened on Friday night. And Saturday happened. Saturday was a really fun day. I did my promposal to my best friend Annalise, and we are officially going to prom together. It's very exciting. I'm really happy, and I can't wait for prom to start. But basically, whenever I finally put my mind to it to ask her, me and her friend Kylie, well, our mutual friend Kylie, we got together, and by that I mean I texted her, and she came up with a whole slogan, made it Post Malone themed because Annalise liked Post Malone because of me, so we did a Post Malone theme. I bought the stuff, gave it to Kylie. Kylie made the whole poster, and then me, Kylie, Lucas, her boyfriend, and that was it. Went to Annalise's house, and I asked her, and it went over really well, and I'm really glad she said yes. I can't wait for prom. It's gonna be so much fun. But then after that, didn't really have nothing else to do that day, so I just went back home, and then I went bowling again later that night because I had nothing to do. My mom, my stepdad Darren, and then Annalise and Debbie also came with me, and that was fun. Nothing really too eventful happened there either. I didn't do that good because I sort of messed up my middle finger this weekend. That's how I bowled for some reason. But yeah, so that's Saturday. Saturday was a lot of fun. It's going to be really memorable for like the rest of my life. Sunday, we were going to go to lunch someplace out in Connellsville, but then we figured out it was like me and my family. Like me and my family went to Connellsville. I drove my car, and then my mom drove everyone else in her car because I had to go somewhere after. And I also like driving on the turnpike sometimes. But we drove out to Connellsville for like this one place that my mom heard about, and they had nowhere to sit inside for some reason. It was really weird. I didn't even know what it was, but we didn't eat there. So we went out to this place called Almer's, I think it's called. Yeah, Almer's. Aumers out in Mount Pleasant. Wasn't bad. I had a few chicken wings with a bunch of different kind of sauces. They were really good. But yeah, Almer's was not really a lot of fun. Me and my brother mainly just looked at memes the entire time, which is what we normally do at family dinners. Then after that, we went to Planet Fitness, where I already go to the gym, not hopefully, but some days to most days of the week. At least two, at most probably 4 or 5. But me and my brother have been talking about getting together to go work out together. I feel like we're both more motivated to work out whenever we're together, or at least I am with any other person. But I couldn't take him there because I needed a black card and I needed to be 18. I'm like 17. So my mom signed up, and she's coming with us now. So we all signed up. Her, me, and my brother were all signed up to go to the gym. We're going Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So that's Sunday for you. Nothing really too eventful happened there. I worked Saturday and Sunday. Made about $100 Saturday and like $50. Yeah, about $50 Sunday. Then Monday happened, which is today, as I'm recording this video. Probably won't go up till tomorrow, though, because, you know, uploading the video kind of takes a while. But this morning we woke up at 4 a.m., which I absolutely adore doing if I actually get out of my bed. Woke up at 4 with my brother and my mom, went out to the gym, got there at like 4:45, 5 o'clock. Did cardio for about 20-25 minutes. That's me personally. I do cardio. I mainly do like the bike machine, just because I can get a lot of miles in, keep my heart rate up, and burn a lot of calories at the same time. Then I go over to weightlifting and stuff. My brother and my mom try to stay more to cardio because they're just trying to like lose weight. I'm trying to like build muscle and stuff. But yeah, the gym ended around like 6 o'clock. So I went back home. My friend Aaron didn't need a ride to school today because he was kind of sick. So I made myself some breakfast, a few eggs, some bacon, and some ham. So yeah, this morning was a lot of fun. I love waking up early and then having a good breakfast, getting a good workout in. It's always fun. Now back to the actual original format that we did about 2 years ago. Just going through my actual day. First period, we're really just doing stuff about stars, I guess. Today was more or less just talking about the temperature and how bright they are, like how dim, how hot, how cold, how bright. And it's not a difficult topic at all. Like, this quarter in my school year, I did not do that good at all. Like, I really just did not try. I did not care for the first half of the quarter. But in the past week and a half, I've actually been taking my earbuds out and listening to the teachers, so now I'm kind of doing a bit better. But this is a really easy topic, and first period is just super easy this year. Second period is my study hall. I worked on my GG homework, which is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, chapters 6 and 7, I believe it was, with a little paragraph we had to write, some stuff about Sigmund Freud, and stuff about dreams and nightmares. So that took up my entire second period. I do enjoy that book, though. Third period is APUSH, AP, US History. We had a little test. I completely forgot about the test, which I normally do forget about tests, but I remembered the very end of second period in my study hall to read a bit of the chapter. So I got through like maybe a third of the chapter. So I got 7 out of 10 on it. Speaking a bit too fast, it's really weird. I'm trying to make this video too long because my last 3 videos have been like 20 minutes long. I want to make this one that's in like 13 maybe. But I have no idea. So yeah, I got 7 out of 10 on APUSH test, and we listened to a few like American songs I've personally never heard, but apparently everyone else has. It's like God Bless America and like This Land Is Your Land or something like that. I don't know. I've never heard them personally. I might have like had like concerts, or no, not concerts, but like the 4th of July and stuff. But I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard them. Fourth period is GG, or otherwise known as Survey of American Literature. That class this year has been very up and down for me because we did a few different novels, like The Crucible. That one was, I like that novel. The Great Gatsby, I didn't read the novel, I watched the movie a few times. Did not do that bad on everything on it though. Like the movie was pretty sticking close to the book. But then we did Of Mice and Men, and that one, I didn't watch the movie and I didn't read the book. So I really had no idea what I was doing. So I got a 54 out of 104 on the test. So that's why I have a C in that class right now. But right now we're reading this book. The book is called One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And this book is very strange to me, as in I don't like reading it. I don't like reading like the actual material. I don't like opening the book and reading it. But I do enjoy turning on the audiobook and listening to it because I feel like it's weird. She has us go through a bunch of symbolism and different meanings to things. But I can't do that when I read things. But I can when I visualize it or hear it. So I'm just sitting there. I was playing basketball today after school. I'm listening to the audiobook, but to listen to chapter 8 or read chapter 8. And it was really weird because every time he said something, I like envisioned it and got a different meaning out of it. But anyways, aside the point, I really love this book. I'm not reading it though, I'm listening to it. Fifth period, yearbook. We are done in that class for this year since we already finished the yearbook. But one thing that is really cool is that we actually got these little like rings. It's kind of hard to describe. It is a ring, nonetheless, but it's too small for like my finger, so I'm using it as a keychain. Only thing is it's kind of heavy compared to the rest of my keychain, so that kind of sucks. Forensic science. Okay. So this class for like most of the year for me has been a bit of a joke class. At least that's what I wrote. At least that's what I wrote. At
At least that's what I wrote.
Basically, I haven't really tried in that class because he said you can retake everything. Like, if you miss a point, since he grades everything on just a 1-point scale, oh, hey, you missed a point on your fingerprint analysis. I'm like, okay, let me retake that. Boom, there's a 1 out of 1, there's 100%. Only thing is, now we're doing stuff like lab reports and having to actually do like lab tests, so now I actually have to start paying attention. Man, I really wish I could like be fluent in how I speak, but sometimes it really do be like that. But yeah, so forensic science, we just did like I did 1/3 of their lab report today, so that was pretty easy. 7th period, finally, something in math I understand. It is the law of sines and the law of cosines. This is so easy. First thing I've done all year in this class, because I have a D right now. I'm not doing good in math at all. Honors pre-calculus, bump that class, dude. I hate that class. Mainly how I get taught in that class. I just can't work with my teacher. It's really weird. But I'm finally understanding something, so I'm really happy about that. And I think I might actually get a good grade for the first time all 9 weeks. So we love that. 8th period was just another study hall because our teacher was out of class. We just had to do some makeup work, and I already have all my work done, so it's pretty easy. And now we're down to after school. After school, I didn't really have any plans. I didn't ask anyone to hang out. I did ask Annalise to hang out, but she was hanging out with Kylie. And then I just laid on my bed all day and watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged, which Dragon Ball Z is one of my favorite shows, and I've watched it multiple times, but there's this thing called the abridged version, which is just some YouTubers voicing over it, and I think it's kind of funny, so that's why I watched it.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's 1006. What, really? Yeah, kick his ass, Nappa.
But then I like fell asleep for like an hour, and then I woke back up, and I was like, let's not be lazy, let's go do something. It was between the gym or like playing basketball, and I was like, okay, well, I'll play basketball. So I went to play basketball. The only thing was, I lost my basketball like 2 weeks ago. So I went out to Walmart, bought a basketball for $10, went to the fields today, which is Municipal Park, I believe it's called, and I just played basketball for like an hour from like 6:30 to like 7:45. And yeah, it is 8:40 currently as of the recording of this video, and that actually concludes my day, my weekend, and the whole video. I'm going to just say one more thing before I end the video. I'm planning on doing this little series. It's called the Mount Rushmore series, and it got in my head today from forensic science because Mr. Rocco, my teacher, started the class off asking everyone, what is the Mount Rushmore of fast foods, like fast food restaurants? And he listened to everyone's suggestions, but then in the end he said it was McDonald's, because it was iconic, Chick-fil-A, because it's just a new thing on the rise. Then I believe he said Wendy's, and what did I just do? Okay, Wendy's. What else did he say? He said something else. It was another one. I forget what it was though. But I like the format of that. So I think we'll start a new series called the Mount Rushmore series, and basically it'll be just me talking about my 4 favorite things. Like, it's basically a top 10 list, but like top 4 list, and I'm going to do like my first idea is like my top 4 favorite TV shows. So I'm gonna start with that. Hopefully I'll record a video maybe tomorrow after work or something, but it's just, the format's gonna be, oh hey, my top 4, my Mount Rushmore of TV shows is this show, this show, this show, and this show. And then I'm going to get into each show and why I like them and what it means to me significantly, because if it's something in your top 4, it must mean something to you. And then you guys can put your ideas of your Mount Rushmore in the comments, and we can sort of talk about it. So I think that'd be a pretty cool format to run with. And yeah, that should be the end of the video. I will see you guys in the next one, and you guys have a nice night.